Good evening, everybody. How are we all today? Lovely to see you all in the chat room again. Nice to see some chin wagging going on. Juan, the answer to your question is it's about 3 weeks' time. If you look at the bottom right hand of the stream starting screen, it's just down there, Piston Cup. I can't remember the date, but it's beginning of August at some point. But today, we're more inclined to look at this Hobo Motor Speedway, round 14 of the Veterans Piston Cup. Hello to everyone who's just arrived. How are you all? And, believe it or not, it's Ralph Carlo, the 117, who's on pole today. Dale Earnhardt in second. Yesterday's winner with an easy win. McQueen in third. Ryan Shields, my favourite, in fourth. Ponchy Wipeout, 5th. Van der Spin in 6th place. Then we got Chuck Armstrong in 7th. Augustino, 8th. Chick the Hicks in 9th. And we have Mr. Axler in 10th place. So who is down here then? So it's Scrugsy again. Scrugsy must be the worst Piston Cup driver that's ever existed. Hello, Miguel. Because he always seems to be at the back. Always seems to be at the back. So make sure, Liam, you show 29th to 36th. I am. Revkins is in 32nd. So let's get this show on the road. Let's get round 14 underway. As we saw the table earlier, it's very close between first and second, McQueen and Shields. And even Chick Hicks without that win. Will he ever get a win this season? Who knows? Let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we have the Grand Marshal. He's given his orders. The boys and the girls all start their engines, and we have the pace lap of Ralph Carlo leading us off today. Will this be a quick start like yesterday? It caught me out. Who knows? Who knows? Dairy Queen advert there like that. Looks like we're going to do a full lap. Lovely little track this, Hobo Speedway. Very fast, lots of action. Not much carnage, but gets close. No stadium again. This is the COVID-19 track. I shall rename it the COVID-19 track. Ralph Carlo will get us underway any second. Bowler is in the house. Pits on 22, he reckons. Here we go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
And there we go. We're boogity, boogity, boogity. And we are off for the first lap. And Ralph Carlo keeps hold of that first position as they all come around. Turn 3 on their way. Turn 2 on their way to turn 3. Lightning McQueen looking for a championship this season. They're already getting rather close. Ponchy Wipeout moves up to 3rd place already. One lap not even completed yet, and they're already making their moves. Lightning McQueen especially. Look at this. This boy is seriously on fire this year. Seriously on fire. Do not doubt the 95 not retiring and continuing for another veteran season. Even Dale Earnhardt is reconsidering his retirement. He's heard that Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon are joining the Veterans Cup next season, and he's decided he may as he goes 3 wide in the middle there, he may not hang his boots up. Who knows? You got good quality. Lovely jubbly one. Lovely jubbly. Supporting the right one. Supporting the people's champ, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Punchy Wipeout now looking to have a pop at McQueen in that 95 car, Van der Spin up to 3rd. It's the same old faces at the front here as most weeks in the Veteran Cup, same as yesterday. Lightning McQueen, I feel, had it a little too easy yesterday. Wasn't given much of a challenge, I'm going to say, until the final few laps of the race. And that last lap was pretty close. That was the only time I feel that McQueen was really challenged for that race. Jeff Corvette is in the Veterans with a plush and go. Jeff Gordon's in the Vets. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Jimmy Johnson as well. They are going to race against the Piston Cup guys. Who would have thought it, eh? Who would have thought it? I couldn't make a video today. Oh no! Carlo is fading fast. He is fading. But not that bad. You know what Carlo's like. He'll slip to the middle or the rear and then he'll fight his way back. He's a bit like Revkins. Whereas Revkins never makes it because he's not good enough. But Ralph Carlo is definitely a lot better. And all. Oh, and at the back there. Did you see that? Oh, and I missed it. I missed it. Don't know what's going on with that. That's a bit weird. Camera's gone a bit crazy. We're at the back now though, which is cool. I suppose this is good for the guys who want to see the back of the grid. Candyman's in there. Scruggsy's moved up now though. There's Mr. Flywheel. There's Towcap there. Cornfield. Mr. Mulverhill. Don't know what happened with the camera there, guys. I do apologise. I have seen the new video. Yeah, very good. Very good, Mikey Jones. There's the King down in 17th from the bad last racing season, full-time racing season. There is, of course, Darren Ledford, Petrosky, Axler, moving into top 10 territory now. Chick Hicks, Augustino, Armstrong, all sort of getting into a line now. Ralph Carlo's dropped to 6th from pole. Earnhardt in 5th. They're all moving out. Ponchi's moving out. Van der Spin's moving out. Shields moving up. Lightning McQueen regaining the lead, or keeping the lead here on lap 8. I'm gonna say lap 30 for pits. Lap 30. Lap 30. That's what I'm gonna say. I think I might stop making videos officially. Okay, carry on. Cam Spinner. Yeah, he's in the next gens. We like Cam Spinner. I actually redid his car today, repainted it, so looks pretty cool. Very happy with it. It's as good as you're going to get. It's such a hard car to paint. And I'll tell you another hard car to paint. That was the number 5 in the next gens. He was really hard. Synergy car. Wow, there's a lot of work, a lot of detail goes into that car. Lightning McQueen gone high. Van der Spin low. May have the upper hand here as we go into lap 10, 11. Oh, Van der Spin nearly clipped Lightning McQueen. Then lap 11, lap 12 will begin, and we will have a new leader, and I'm going to say it's Van der Spin in the 80 car. Ralph Carlo now back up into the top 3. Lightning, you've got your blinkers on. Lee Revkins for the Piston Cup. Do you like the orange veal side? Yeah. Who doesn't? You reckon he's going to win it next season? What, the Vets Cup? Who knows? Who knows? We've got a few people joining the Vets next season. Britt Yardley, which is weird. Bobby Swift, which is weird. We've got a couple of others as well, which is proper weird. So, we have a full 42 field next season, I think. Which is going to be even more hectic and more to keep an eye on the race. As the cars seem to be settling down on lap 13 here at the Hobo Motors Speedway. Van der Spin leading Ralph Carlo. Ralph Carlo going low. McQueen looked like he was going to join him then, but looks like Carlo didn't give him enough room to catch that slipstream as Lightning decides, I'm going to take the Van der Spin route and go high. Ralph Carlo stays low. Who has the better part of this track? To me, I'm going to say it was Van der Spin and McQueen there. Because as they've gone down, they seem to have slowed up. Stay high, boys. Stay high. Ryan Laney with inverted colours. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? That'd be proper weird. I might try that later. See what it looks like. I'm going to start Ryan Laney, actually. It is going to be a hard one as well, because that logo that he's got is going to be a nightmare to find. And then to cut it out, copy and paste it, and then edit it is going to be even worse. That's going to take me a few hours. It's taken me about... so far I've done 7 of the next gens, and I think it's taken me 2 days. Not full on, but yeah. Whilst working as well. So it's, yeah, pretty hardcore. 80s Piston Cup. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait. It's the Nations Cup this Friday. First round. Yes. Very excited for that. 14 views. Well done, one. Well done. Van der Spin is going high again. He's obviously found something good up there. And I don't think it's a biscuit. I think it's a good part of the track, he's realised. Oh, Dale Earnhardt going low. Let's go on board with Mr. Earnhardt. So the eye in the sky shows us how close these 6 are at the front. It's just these 6 as well, as you can see. It's pretty weird how these guys are the top guys. Oh, and we got pits. We have pits. And that was Van der Spin and McQueen shockingly going down on lap 19. Wow. They went down rapidly as Dale continues on. No Brian tonight, you're right, Bowler. No Brian. Perhaps he's having a kip. He may be tired. And the news is on. He usually likes to watch the news around this sort of time. We've got a lot of cars going in the pits. And only a few staying out as everyone else follows in. Ralph Carlo getting rather close to that number 8 of Earnhardt. Everyone else has gone in. None of the big boys have come back out yet. There's the King going through Transbury. So McQueen is in. Van der Spin gets out first. Cracking pit stop from the 80 as he gets out. Hopefully not breaking that speed limit there. Rather quick. Yeah, I'm going to delete that one, Harry. Because I don't want people putting in my chat the words killing or anything like that. I know it's a joke and I know it's funny, but it's just not nice. Them words can mean a lot to a lot of people. Van der Spin leading. Tomorrow is the NASCAR All-Star Race. They're going to have lights underneath their car. Hello, Scott. How are you? Didn't see you there in the old chat wagon. Yeah, we're going to have lights underneath the old NASCARs tomorrow. It's going to be awesome, I reckon. Apparently, Kensith's in a McDonald's car or something. He's going to have red lights underneath. I think that's pretty cool. So Van der Spin leading, Dale Earnhardt and Lightning McQueen here. Not too sure who's leading who. as we will get around. No worries, Harry. As we will get around the track and regroup. I believe it's actually Ryan Shields who's in second. Nope, it's not. So what we got, the order we have at the moment is perfect. We have Van der Spin first after the pits of lap 19 and 20. Dale Earnhardt second, McQueen third, Shields fourth, Carlo fifth, Chuck Armstrong sixth, Ponchi Wipeout in seventh, Chick Hicks in eighth, Augustino ninth, and Petrosky, I believe, is in 10th place. Correct me if I'm wrong. And at the moment, Lightning McQueen is hot on the backside of Dale Earnhardt Jr. But I think Dale is being pushed there a little bit. But he's catching up with that draft. But look at McQueen going low. But Van der Spin sees it. Van der Spin sees it and blocks. Very good block as they go too wide behind him. Chasing that number 80 car down. Talking about Van der Spin, he's not even in the top 10, so this will be a pretty good win for him. McQueen going for his third win of the season, Earnhardt going for his fourth win of the season. Ryan Shields as well looking for a fourth win, which would be pretty good for him. But Van der Spin, I'm very, very excited about. This is pretty good for him. Very, very excited. Good to see. I don't like the same cars winning every single race. I did expect McQueen to boldly go where no one else has gone and win a double race. And it could still happen, but I just don't think he's got it today. I don't think he's got it. It's going to be Earnhardt or Van der Spin. As Lightning goes low as I say that. This time not being blocked by Van der Spin, as Van der Spin stays high on that high line, getting that grip to bring it down to the lower part of the track. Hobo Motor Speedway, and if you haven't already, if you're new here, press that subscribe button right there just below the screen and press the bell that's next to it. You won't be disappointed, I can assure you. If you don't like the streams, you'll love what goes on in the chat. We have a good old laugh. Sometimes it goes too far, but sometimes it doesn't go far enough. But definitely subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of UK summer. Didn't say which year though, did I? Anyway, Van der Spin still leading. Let's have a look around the track. So we've got Kerber in 35th. Oil Changer 34th. I'm guessing someone's pulled out. Rutherford down there. There's Lee Revkins in 30th, struggling. Racing Tyre. And we have Flywheel in 30th. We're fighting it out with Racing Tyre there. Scruggsy in 29th. Pretty good from him. There's Clutchburn. I like Murray Clutchburn. And obviously we've got Gearson and Rota. Candyman there. Do you know, it was only yesterday that I realised, guys, that there's no Taco Mint car in Cars 3. I didn't even realise it. How bad is that? It's, what, how many years old? And I still didn't even realise. So we're with Cornfield. Love the toe cap car. I do prefer the new logo though. Same as the shiny wax. I do prefer that one. The iCar or Mr. Overtake, it doesn't change at all. It's just the usual iPhone white. There we have Apex Motorcraft down there. Misty, the only well, one of the two ladies in the field. She's with her friend Ruby. Down there, having a little chin wag maybe. And we've got Petrosky, Augustino, Chick Hicks in 8th. Keeping hold of them top 10s. Ponchi Wipeout, Chuck. Ralph Carlo struggling in 5th now. Can't catch up with these guys at the front. So it's Todd Marcus who's actually in 36. Ryan Shields caught up with the leaders. And they're now coming up to back markers. Lightning McQueen leading. Dale Earnhardt. Van der Spin, Ralph Carlo. Not struggling to get past that back marker. I thought Ruby was a girl. Ruby. Hello, Jimmy Chase. Oh, Dale. Calm down. Calm down. Had to pull up a little bit then. Nearly got a bit loose as well. Ryan Shields struggling to get past Van der Spin. Slider Petrosky is fading. Is fading. But at the moment, we've got a nice race on our hands at the front. 33 laps have gone. We've been running for 25 minutes. And I don't know why, but right now I want Liam to sing Wonderwall by Oasis. You're my wonder. Anything for you, Bowler. Anything for you. I don't know the rest of the words, so I was never good at karaoke or a cappella. So Lightning McQueen leading, making a maybe just over a 2-car gap or just under between him and Dale. Let's go on board with Van der Spin. See what it's like on board there. Some nice driving there, but Dale nearly stacking it into Van der Spin. Had to pull up, or let up, and now running in 4th. Ryan Shields in 3rd, Carlo 5th, which is good. No, I don't know Party Rock. Mickey Mouse owns Dynaco. Thanks, Liam. That was my dream since I was 2 minutes younger than now. Wow, I'm so happy that I provided you with your dream. You don't want to know what my dream is. Van der Spin is in 2nd. We're on 37 laps now. 23 to go here in the Hobo and Motor Speedway. And hello, Mr. Rhett. Not sure if they are taking the mick out of Hobos, actually. I don't know. Maybe. I know it was a championship, wasn't it? It was an NR2003 championship, the Hobo championship or something. So, Lightning McQueen has a nice little gap between him and 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Will he go on to win a consecutive race? Be pretty good for him and his championship prospects. Mickey Mouse owns everything you see. Even us. No, but I definitely know who does own us. The Illuminati. Everyone own everything. They control us with a flick of a switch. Lightning McQueen is now having to defend that position from Mr. Shields in the 39 as McQueen goes into the pits. Ryan Shields, Dale Earnhardt continue on round to start. Well, they won't start lap 40. They've started lap 39. Yes, they will start lap 40. I do apologise. 20 to go. Will they go in on this lap? Will they go in? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new here. If you haven't subscribed, do it now. You won't regret it. Dale's going low. Going to go in the pits. Will Shieldsy go in? No. Shieldsy stays out. So it's Dale that goes in. As Ryan Shields continues on. There is Lightning McQueen in there. Ryan Shields now going into the lead. So is he on a different strategy, I guess, to the others on this track? Will there be a wreck? Who knows? We've had no yellows the last few races on this channel, have we? And now he goes in. Great racing from Ryan Shields. So Lightning's only just coming out. Wow. That was a slow pit stop. He must have had 4 tyres and fuel. And he's obviously fueled up till the end of the race, because that was a long pit stop. You have drawings that a friend made me for fan-made next-gen races. Awesome. There's a YouTube channel, isn't there, for fan-made next-gen races. I can't remember what it's called, but they are awesome. Awesome. I'm thinking about using them. Illuminati controls us. No, Disney controls us. Disney brought out the Illuminati. I predict a crash on lap 60 as Dale only just gets out, but we know He did pit after. Now, does that put him in the lead? Will that put Dale Earnhardt in the lead now? He's got out just before Lightning. Yes, it will. It will put him in the lead. Dale, once he goes over a few times, will be leading. Junior could potentially. And we got some dust from Shields, but no yellow. Oh, and McQueen going side to side with Ryan Shields as he comes out after Earnhardt comes round. As we pass to go to lap 43. Dale Earnhardt in first place, Lightning McQueen second, Ryan Shields in third. Not sure what's happened to Carlo or any of the others, as we got some more dust as more cars come out. Lightning McQueen, risky move next to the shifty drug car. Disney buys himself. Breaking news, breaking news. And the president had nothing to do with it. Lightning McQueen done a fantastic move there to get back into the lead. Dangerous, but very, very clever. Van der Spin is in fourth. Ralph Carlo's in fifth. And it's Ponchi down in sixth place. So all the leaders are back up to their respective positions after that pit stop. Dale's struggling to get past the 54. Lightning McQueen leading. Van der Spin hot on the tail of Dale Earnhardt. Now Dale Earnhardt's going to have to do something here because he's going to get stuck. There you go. What a move. What a move. I knew he was going to do something. Block that position from Shields. Keep him up high. Use McQueen's slipstream. Pull yourself along. Very nicely done, Junior. Very nicely done. The People's Champ, showing everyone why he's the People's Champ. So Lightning McQueen still leading here, going for his second consecutive win of the season. But Dale Earnhardt and Ryan Shields could scupper that. Even Van der Spin could get involved here. These three here all looking for championship points. Or every car is, I suppose, but these three are at the top of the table. McQueen, Shields and Dale Earnhardt, first, second and fourth. If they all stay in this position, Earnhardt will definitely go above Chick Hicks, that's for sure. Who's running down in 9th place. But Dale is hot on that McQueen today. Hot on McQueen. As Shields gets rather close. Yeah, you're right, one. An old manifold could go in a minute. But Lightning is keeping hold of that position. But we know we've seen Dale over this season be in this position and then at the end of the race being first. He's very good at using a pace. He keeps to the same pace as he blocks Ryan Shields from making any move on McQueen. Again, Ryan Shields is another one. He paces himself and he makes the right move at the right time. Has McQueen led this race too long? And that's the next question. Could it be all over for him before it's even begun? All I ever wanted was to see Lee Revkins win. All I ever wanted was in the Piston Cup. Has Lee Revkins never won a race? You love him, don't you? I think there's something going on between you two. The floor panel won't fall off. Well, I hope it doesn't. Do you know something we don't, Juan? You're not in cahoots with Chick Hicks, are you? You're not friends with him. You haven't dismantled his the bolts, have you? In his manifold, as Dale Earnhardt could potentially make a move here, but it looks like Ryan Shields is going to make a move. What happened there, Dale? You went the wrong direction. You went up, he went down. You're now losing pace on that 39 car. as you start lap 52. We're on our way. 8 laps here at the Hobo Motor Speedway. Don't forget, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before British Summertime 2030. So it would greatly help me if you could help me reach that goal. It's 10 years away, so you've got enough time. Lightning McQueen still leading if you've just joined us. And a spin. Dale Earnhardt, Ryan Shields could all potentially win. We're coming up to them back markers. Even the King is at the back. Wow. What has happened to him this season now? This is where things could go extremely wrong for McQueen. Now he's stuck. He's stuck between, well, Shields, the King, Clutchburn. Even Dale Earnhardt's keeping him up high. They know, Shields and Earnhardt know that McQueen is a potential champ this season. So they know that they've got to play hard. Unfortunately, even though they're all good friends, they've got to play hard. I'd like to do a Fast and Furious mod for this. All the cars from Fast and Furious into one mod. I thought that'd be pretty cool. And only use tracks that are street based. So Lightning McQueen falls back to 4th place, and no, way down. Is it 4th? No, it is 4th. Excuse me, 4th place. Look at this, Ryan Shields struggling to get past Clutchburn. You can hear the engine there. He was stuttering a little bit, not sure what to do. This potentially could be an accident waiting to happen here. Dale Earnhardt could make a move going low. Oh, nice names. Come on, Dale. Come on. Lap 56. You can do this as they're all spreading out down this back straight. Ryan Shields quite happy to stay where he is. He knows that making too many movements in this field could cause issues for him and the others, and he doesn't want to do that for himself or anyone else. Fast 9. I can't believe they made that many. I remember I went to the cinema to watch the first one. Queued up to see it. Loved it. Had my scooter music on. Loved it. Good days they were. Right. So we're on lap 57. We've got 3 to go. Dale Earnhardt is still eyeing up a first here. Ryan Shields happy to stay in that position. But is this going to be a bad move from the 39 car? Or is Dale Earnhardt not pushing hard enough to get into that first spot? We are getting closer. Oh, nice one, Miguel. So we're on lap 58. Oh, Ryan Shields getting rather close to Scrugsy there. This is getting very drama now. As we go to spectator cam. We say Dale Earnhardt high. Lightning McQueen back up to 2nd place. Dale Earnhardt was in first for a little bit, but not for long, as we will now come to the white flag, sponsored by... Who's it sponsored by, guys? Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank sponsors the white flag, and it's Ryan Shields who takes that white flag. We've seen it. Whatever happens now, the race will end as they go into corner 1, or turn 1, into turn 2. Coming out of turn 2, on their way to turn 3. Look at Lightning McQueen. He's all over the back of that 39 car. Can he make a move to get his 2nd consecutive win of the season? He's going for championship points. So is Shieldsy. Lightning McQueen, are you going to do it? As they come to the... No! Ryan Shields wins here in the Hobo Motor Super Speedway track, whatever it's called. Well done, number 39. Dale Earnhardt comes 3rd after that. Surprise first place for half a lap. Wow. Unfortunate for McQueen. Unfortunate. Could not get his 2nd consecutive win. I didn't think it was going to happen. We had 19 cars on the lead lap. Ryan Shields first. Lightning McQueen second. The Kings still continuing on. Dale Earnhardt third. Vanderspin fourth. Carlo fifth. Ponchy Wipeout sixth. Chuck Armstrong in seventh. Chick Hicks came ninth in the end. Fantastic. Right, let's go to the official results. Wow, what a race. What a race. That was pretty good. McQueen led for 27 laps. I said he was leading for too early. 13 lead changes over 8 drivers. No cautions again. Second race running. Ryan Shields wins this race. And Vanderspin got 17 lead laps on that. Earnhardt for 2. Carlo for 1. As did Carbareski, Easy Oaks and Clean Air. Let's look at the table, and I believe it's slipping away from Dale Earnhardt. He's 113 points behind Shields, behind the leader McQueen, sorry. But Shields is only 51, so it's open. But I think it's a bit too far for Earnhardt and Hicks. They're going to do some real good racing and hope them guys above fall back down the field. Anything is possible. It is the Veterans Cup. But nice to see a lot of the old faces up the top there. So, tomorrow night, 9 PM UK timer at the Columbia International Speedway in Columbia. 2.5 mile super speedway. It's going to be an epic race. Lots of overtaking. And I can imagine there's going to be a few crashes there tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It's wonderful to hear from you all. I hope you're staying safe and wearing your masks. Keeping away from people with sneezes and coughing. And I hope you all have a lovely afternoon and a lovely evening. I shall see you all tomorrow night at 9 PM. Don't forget, if you're new here, press that subscribe button. Oh, and the bell next to it would help. Cheers, guys.